arms around me, baby. I just want to fly.
9:16, welcome back, Daily Show. Big news! I'm excited! Chantel, Rachel.
Yeah.
How's life treating you?
We're pretty excited too.
Yeah. So fill us in. You told us you'd be coming on the show if you had some news to share with us. 2024, you rolled up the sleeves and you started working, and we're here now.
Yeah.
What's the next chapter of Jacoby look like?
We have keys to a building.
I love it!
Not a brick and mortar.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
Well, and this is going to be really cool. I mean, you kind of filled me in a little bit of the prospective locations for it, and now fill us in. Where's the public going to be seeing Jacoby Arts Center?
208 State Street.
I love it. It's a perfect spot for it. And
It
now,
is.
this is the old, will be formerly known as State Street Market, but now your guys' space.
Correct.
We're kicking around some names, but we really like Jacoby Arts Center, State Street Studios.
Really?
Yes.
I like it.
Just kind of designate the location, especially since we've been doing so much community work. You know, Jacoby Arts Center at Conservatory, Jacoby Arts Center at Milton Schoolhouse. You know, now we're Jacoby Arts Center, State Street Studios too.
Yeah.
Well, this is, I mean, it's really huge. I mean, because whenever you guys were kind of dealing with that pretty quick change, I mean, it was time to think quickly, and you did. You adapted with events and trying to just to do what you could, and you said that we would be finding a space, and you put your minds to it.
Oh, yeah. The right person stepped forward at the right time, and the space is, you know, not what we had before, and the public needs to know going forward things might look a little different. Programming will have to flex around the new space, but as far as aesthetics, it's a beautiful space, beautiful light. It's right downtown with lots of foot traffic. We're really excited about what we can offer.
Well, and I'm excited for this next chapter. We were talking just off the air, you know, during the break, and finding out, I mean, from the outside, you don't realize how much space is in there, you know?
It surprised us too when we initially got the call from the owner of the building that it was going to be empty. Who is also a local artist. So perfect fit.
There you go.
She had her artwork at Jacoby for years.
No
anyway,
kidding.
she called us and was like, hey, you want to come check this out? And initially I thought, I don't know if that would work. It seems a little small, but with the kitchen and everything, we got about 4,000 square feet of operation space.
I just think this is fantastic. I mean, this is huge, especially for, you know, just the community and just the tradition that Jacoby brings. Now to really do this, I mean, what do you guys feel like right now? I mean, is it a feeling of we got a lot more work to do? Did you get
Absolutely.
Did you get a chance to celebrate it all? You know that we did it.
We popped a little champagne over the weekend.
Good for you guys.
Yep.
So when did you get the key? Saturday,
yeah. And then we met the board down there on Sunday and popped a bottle of champagne with the board. So
that's awesome. What are their thoughts?
Oh, they're super excited, and they're ready to roll up their sleeves and clean. So we're going to have a lot of cleaning and painting and, you know, building work to do for over the next month, and then, like, moving back in and getting things set up. So
well, and it seems like you really have an opportunity to make it your own, you know, with the, you know, tearing out everything and kind of, you know, I hate to say gut because it always sounds demonstrative, but you got to gut the place to kind of make it your spot. Yeah. And it seems like you'll be able to really tailor everything for what you guys need in this modern era, really.
Yeah, we have spaces within the new building for our kids programming. Our clay program will be coming back. We did a survey last year when we knew we would be moving out to ask the community what things are most important for us to bring with us. And clay and kids were our top two. So we're really excited to announce that those two things will be coming back.
That's huge. I mean, that really is just so huge. And you know, going forward, you're going to have a lot of cleaning. Right?
We do.
Have you already started the process? Is there going to be a game plan here, or is it
We're working on the game plan. That's
what we're doing right after this. We wanted to jump on here and announce it on your show, and,
I love
and
it.
then roll up our sleeves.
Well, people were excited. I mean, there was people talking about this all week, and that they knew that you were going to come on the show. Now, are you looking eventually for volunteers to maybe help clean up the space and maybe help with some of that work? Because that's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah, that and some building of shelves and assembling of things, and
make it a community project.
Absolutely.
Almost.
We'll probably end up posting some work days on our website.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Well, and now, so do you have an idea of when? I mean, obviously, this is so brand new. It's very fluid, and you never know what tomorrow brings. But as of now, tentatively, do you have an idea of a ballpark of when the public can stop inside and see this this space when it's completed, or?
Well, we probably won't be ready to open the doors to the public until April.
I'm sure.
And we're shooting for that. We're
Right.
hoping for that. It may take longer, but we would really like to have at least a little bit of programming this spring so people can get inside and see what we're all about in this new space.
Well, and take me through some of the features of the building, because I knew it as State Street Market, and all of us did, but there's probably some rooms in there and some features that the public's not aware of that really can add to what you all are doing.
Yeah, some of the areas that the public probably hasn't seen are the kitchen areas and some of the storage areas. And the kitchen areas convert really well over into clay studios.
I can see it.
Yeah,
Yep.
we need ventilation and 220 outlets and all of that stuff. So kitchens in general make a really good conversion to clay studios. So we'll have our kiln rooms in that general area.
Glazing studio.
Yeah, all of that. So
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
And now, are you going to use the patio?
Absolutely.
There we go. I'm ready for
yeah,
this.
we got some ideas on that for sure. So maybe some, poetry on the patio, or some of our performing arts programs out on the patio. But we're going to continue those in the community with partners
cool.
like the conservatory
Yeah, we had
as well.
a great turnout for
How
our
was
comedy night.
What'd you call it? Jack Comedy?
Jack Comedy at the conservatory. We had like 50 people show up,
Wow.
which is amazing turnout for a stand-up comedy, and it was hilarious. It was so wonderful. We were really pleased with the turnout. It was great to have that sort of community support show up for Jacoby.
And it's support like that I'm sure that keeps you kind of inflated while you're looking for location. Because I'm sure that's tough. How many spots did you go through? If you
Oh
don't?
my gosh.
A lot.
At least 10 very solid, viable options.
Wow.
And 4 really kind of jumped out. We kept kind of having community members reach out and be like, hey, what about this? What about that? And we worked with a lot of different people, just seeing what would work best, including this building.
Right.
The owner of the RiverBender or the owners, I should say, of the RiverBender were so wanting to get us in this store.
I was too. I was trying all I could, guys. I'll
was
just be
CJ's
honest. That was my vote.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a perfect spot for you.
Absolutely.
And because it's really cool, because I'm sure with the way that you all are so inept with art and designing, especially with the community around you, it's going to make that 4,000 look like 8,000 because of just how you guys can make things look. And to see that come to life in a different way is really a next generation type of stepping stone for Jacoby, and one that our generation's going to know of where Jacoby Arts Center is.
Absolutely. One of the things we're super excited about is those windows.
Yeah.
And, we had a lot of programs down in our basement at Jacoby, which worked out really well in that building.
Right.
But to be able to put the wheels out front in front of the windows so people realize we have pottery and wheel classes and adult classes and kids programs. I think it was hard to tell what we did because there were so many different areas.
Well, I think window
hide it.
space is so vital. I mean, because for tourists and folks that will come in during the summertime and they see that, it just adds that aesthetic to it
sure.
too,
Yeah, you can get a real quick glimpse of what we do just by walking by.
And then you're going to stop in and go, so what do you guys have going on in here?
Exactly.
So take me through just some of the reaction that you've had. Has it all been pretty positive, just excited to help? Because I saw the post and you guys had like all these people liking it that you were ready to make an announcement. So
definitely.
what's the next step look like for the public? In case they're kind of just wondering what you need from them, what can they expect the next couple of days, or a call to action?
Something that we are really looking to source is someone to help us refinish the floors.
Oh, yeah.
They're these beautiful hardwood floors that we obviously want to protect so that paint and clay are not ruining them. So anybody listening who has, a restorative hardwood flooring company who'd like to partner with us, we'd love to hear from them.
And/or wants to sponsor that.
Right.
That would be great.
We could definitely use some sponsors for our free kids program, for our clay studios. We have so many different programs that we could utilize sponsors for over the next year and really get the word out about your business or venture. And
What's vital right now for you guys, if you had some folks that stepped up and got you, because it's a transition period, you're still putting in all this work and getting it going. So if you had some sponsors to say, guys, hey, we got you for a year or two,
Absolutely.
how great would that be?
That would be amazing to get us running in the right direction.
Yeah. Well, and too, I mean, if you did it like in the next 30 minutes or so, that way we could really tie it in, and I would feel very good about my show
amazing.
today.
That
I
would
would
be
feel
amazing.
very good
Go
about
ahead
my.
and call into the station.
Call in now. Do you guys have a moment to stick around? around?
Absolutely.
We'll come back, chat a little bit more about this. This is exciting. You know what I'm always excited about, too? We're great community partners partnering up, just like Jacoby and a place called Hainer Library did this year. That was exciting. You guys had a good run of thing. What you guys did concerts, correct?
We did concerts and a little art library out at Jacoby. We also have been working on over the winter little free libraries that are going to go out into the community. So art libraries, we're going to have art supplies, art books, maybe a little leave your art for other people to come and pick up. So
I didn't have to give you a library. That just shows you how great Hainer Library and Jacoby are. You can go to HainerLibrary.org, get your library card today, and don't forget to tell them that you know who and Jacoby sent you over their way.
Get access to care for anyone, anywhere, at any time. No appointments, no waiting rooms, no traveling. OSF on call.
Village Dispensary has the best deals in Godfrey, Illinois, with specials 5 days a week. Mondays, roll in the week with 20 to 30% off select pre-rolls. Tasty Tuesdays, enjoy 20 to 30% off select edibles. Waxy Wednesdays, enjoy 20 to 30% off select concentrate and vape brands. Thirsty Thursdays, sip and save with 20 to 30% off all drinks. Flower Friday, grab select 3.5 gram flower deals starting at just $20. Village Dispensary, come meet your best buds.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
Looking for the best barbecue in Madison County? Head over to Carver's Barbecue in Godfrey, Illinois. From loaded barbecue nachos to mouth-watering pulled pork, brisket, ribs, and more, Carver's serves up award-winning flavors you'll love. Family-owned, Carver's is all about fresh, made in-house dishes served daily. Come visit us at 2716 Groveland in Godfrey, or give us a call at 618-467-9999. Order online, get it catered, or stop by for the best smoked meats around. Where great flavors meet family tradition, you'll find Carver's Barbecue.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
9:30. Welcome back. It's the first Monday of February. Jacoby Arts Center got the keys to their new location. Is it a brick and mortar? Do we call it that?
Yeah.
New brick and mortar?
It's
actual brick.
It's actual.
Yeah, it is. It is true brick and mortar. Yeah. So I mean, we can actually say this. The former location of State Street Market is now going to be Jacoby Arts Center for years to come. I feel it. This is really cool. The aesthetic of it, the windows, and just the added value I think you'll bring to that district is so welcomed. And, you guys have had connections and conversations with a lot of, local leaders and folks that have been really trying to find you that next spot. Yeah. What's it mean for them to know that the art center isn't really going outside of the entertainment district? It's going right into the thick of it. Have you had that conversation yet with folks? Are they excited?
Oh, yeah. Sarah McGivney from Alton Main Street is our biggest cheerleader, and
Without
she
a
was
doubt.
thrilled to hear we were staying downtown. We were going to still be in the district, and just an ideal location for everybody involved.
Yeah, we considered a lot of different options, including Godfrey.
I'm sure you did, yeah.
We had to be open. It was changed, so, but we love downtown, of course.
Well, that's what I'm sure if they were excited about, because I just love what you're doing right here on State Street. This is going to be cool, And so you were talking a little bit about these, what you would like to do, and just wanted to touch on the potential of doing some art parties.
Art parties. It may be a new offering that the space is ideal for.
That's cool.
So both kids and adults, thinking of the paint and sip type vibe, but with some more artistic maybe creations in mind.
Wheel, jewelry, powdery stuff.
Yeah.
See, and those things are good to talk about to get folks excited, because if you want to help kind of spearhead this process and maybe getting it going a little bit faster, let's get some donations going here and let's keep this ball rolling. And, with the donations, this is a great time to do it. This is a new chapter. We can honestly say we're actively supporting the next chapter of Jacoby Arts Center with this.
Absolutely, yeah. Donations, memberships.
Volunteer hours when their work days come up, because that's going to be a lot of clearing out, I think.
Scrubbing walls and floors and getting things all ready for us to move our items.
Yeah, and then once we open, show up for classes.
Yeah,
show up
be a
for
part
events.
of it.
We do a lot of free stuff, but sign up for the classes too. So.
Absolutely. The boss man's turning off the boiler. John, is it getting too hot down here? It's only 95. Thank you. I thought I was getting sick. I didn't know what was going on. But speaking of that, with bringing in clay and all, how is the kiln process? How do you bring those into the building? That's what I'm because they're big. This is not.
Ours are not large.
Oh, okay, so it's
crazy.
not.
It's about the size of most people's stove. And
that's interesting.
Yeah, and it's stacked, so it comes apart really easily.
Breaks down into pieces.
The movers, what was that? Sunrise Moving Company.
They're great, aren't they? Caleb's a heck of a worker.
Yes, they did so great. But they just wrapped it up with saran wrap and then moved it out for us, so we didn't even have to take it apart. But we do need ventilations and electric run and all of that.
And
for
luckily,
the
a commercial kitchen lends itself very nicely to that. So all those things are pretty much in place. It'll just be a matter of meeting city code and getting everything set up.
And from start to finish, how long did the process of finding the next spot for y'all take?
Ooh.
Pretty much since we announced that we were in the market until just about a month ago.
Yeah, so last May, basically, early June.
Wow.
We're absorbing the new information and sending out surveys and just trying to figure out what was most vital for the community, and then and going from there and just seeing what the options.
Well, and it's good to know that, though, just to kind of tell the story a little bit more of just what it kind of takes to keep something going. Because, you had the support and all that, but when you get changed that quickly, you got to adapt or kind of have some issues.
We're mostly volunteer-led.
Yeah.
We've got 2 employees and mostly volunteer-led.
It's just us.
And just getting that many volunteers to spend so much time evaluating those options with us. The board did a really great job of, we met twice as often as we typically do.
Sure you did,
just trying to, stay up on all the options and consider everything that came our way. So.
Well, and, just so you all know, we did talk about this a couple of weeks ago, too, but for artists out there, you guys never stop supporting them. The Community Art Fund applications are available still, and that's on...
Those are closed.
They just
did
closed.
they close?
Yeah, at the end of January, they closed.
Oh, dang it.
But we will be announcing the grants by the end of this month. So
that makes me sad.
We
Sorry,
got some
guys.
really, really solid applications. We're really excited about. We may be able to give everybody some money. So.
Ooh, whoa.
cool. That would be very cool.
There there we go. And as you see on your screen, if you click on that Donate and Become a Member tab right here, it takes you to Support the Arts, where you can learn more about how you can become a member today. Really great opportunity, whether it's a one-time donation or if you have enough to maybe do a monthly donation of $25, $50, $100, $2,000 a month. That would be wonderful too. And you can keep these things going, but this is just how you do it. It's simple. You put your card in, and you're a 501c3, so that makes you tax-deductible donations.
Absolutely.
For all of you that got to hit your quotas out there, I'm still jealous of you. I'll get there eventually, you know. But, you know, with that being said, you guys are getting ready to go back over there right after you're done here.
Yeah, probably for a little bit.
I don't know. It's a 70-degree day, CJ.
It is.
Should we be over
Maybe
here?
on the patio.
Or should we be on the patio?
Here's my problem here. John's going to get mad at me, but I'm getting ready to kind of make a motion to skip lunch today, and we just kind of call it a 70-degree February and make it a holiday.
I said the same thing this morning to Rachel. I think we should maybe do a little work, and then it should be...
You got to enjoy it. Mental health Mondays are important here. And you know, and I'm already sweating. I mean, I am like...
It is warm in here.
Seriously, I thought I was having a panic attack.
It's your very dapper jacket.
You know, they told me I got to start dressing up a little bit, and I said, gosh darn it, I'm going to. Carson, look out. You know, you've never seen a sports car. But I want you guys to drive home the fact to your friends, your families, and to the community and the region, to local artists alike, that there's going to be a spot again from Jacoby. And this is what's so important, because, I mean, everyone's really getting really inept into their art, especially around here. There's like this weird, cool renaissance that's going on, and it's getting ready to take off big. And with this, I know it's just going to be the fuse that sets it all off.
Well, and speaking of mental health, right? Like,
what better way
to address things like anxiety and stress than to create? You know, it really gets you out of that headspace.
Didn't you all do, maybe I'm wrong, I just swore you did, something with veterans when it came to like art? Did you guys do that?
We did I think you're probably thinking of our art therapy showcase.
Yes, that's what I was thinking about.
Art therapy showcase, yeah. So we've hosted Artsy for the last 25 years, really. They've been doing a show, mostly at Jacoby. They've wandered a couple different places, but yeah, their art therapy clients and what art meant to them, what that process meant to them. And then also a continuing education showcase for art therapists we did last year as well. So
I love it. Before I let you go, what's your message to the community as it sits on February the 3rd?
We're here. Show up. We are so excited to be bringing this forward into 2025. So as soon as we are ready to open the doors, even before, if you're able to sponsor, if you're able to partner, if you're able to volunteer, here we are. We're ready.
I love it. Rachel, what are your thoughts? Anything else to add to what Chantel just had to say?
Always
she took the words right out of your mouth, huh? Well, all I know is that it's time to get excited. Jacoby Arts Center, our new neighbor here at the RiverBender building, just right down the road at the former State Street Market location, now going to be Jacoby Arts Center, and we'll add some letters onto that to give it a new, fresh feel. I'm excited for it. State Street Studios?
State Street Studios.
I love it. I think it's pretty cool.
And we've been in touch with the Jacoby family, and they're thrilled to have us continue using their name and honoring the family that donated, the Jacoby building.
See, that's really cool then, too.
Yeah, they're thrilled.
And you guys can be a part of this. You'll see some work day opportunities for volunteer hours coming down the pipeline. Plus, you can go to Jacoby Arts Center website and donate today to help this next chapter. At 9:38, a little bit of change. We'll take a quick break. Daily Show on this Monday morning comes back to you next.